Consolidated financial reporting, such as profit and loss balance sheet across multiple branches of multinational corporations, was typically done in FRX. With Dynamics GP version 10, Microsoft introduced Microsoft Management Reporter, which should be replacement to FRX currently and in the future. But there are a lot of customers who are on older versions where FRX support is required. FRX deploys a so-called data pooling method from General Ledger. In order to expedite report building, to make it fast, it uses summary balances for the months or whatever is your fiscal period. This allows you to build report in a matter of few seconds, even for say 5 or 10 branches of multinational corporations. FRX report allows you to drill down to details. If you want to make it even faster, you can disable details and have it only on the report level. Alternative to data pooling method could be found in such application like SAP Business One, for example, where prior to building consolidated reporting, all the branches of the group are transferred on the GL level, transaction level, to one company database, which is called Consolidated Financial Reporting. Let's talk about building blocks of FRX. First of all, this is row format. Imagine row format like this. And then there is column layout. Column layout allows you to have, let's say, one column in the report, like in balance, or let's say balance with comparison to the previous year, or it can allow you something like 12 months of profit and loss statement for the current year and in comparison with the last year. And for the consolidated financial reporting, there is a reporting tree. In reporting tree, you can have company ID specified in the first left field of the reporting tree. So this means that you can consolidate multiple companies in Dynamics GP into one report, like balance or profit and loss. In the case when you have different accounting system in, like, say, a couple of branches, or it's impractical to do Dynamics GP, you can simply export trial balance from these branches into Excel and include this Excel worksheet. Now let's take a look at building blocks of FRX. This is version 6.7, the last released by Microsoft. Let's begin with row format. This is row format in summary report, where we use specifications account sets, or you can use directly accounts in the same link to GL Ledger column. As you see, this account set is named revenue and it has prefix 4 in the main segment, which means revenue. Let's close it. And let's take a look at column layout. In this case, we have 12 months with year-to-date summary in the column B, which is typically used in profit and loss statement by months of the current year. You can use previous year if you like. Let's close it down. And the next element would be reporting tree. Reporting tree allows you to have consolidated reports across all the subsidiaries of multinational corporations. You see in the column B, you see company ID. In our case, it's just one company, but you can have multiple companies in the same reporting tree, which will allow FRX report to be built across several companies in the group. Now we are preparing a report. It will show us reporting tree selection. We have to select units. You can mark all, or you can select only specific units depending on your objectives. Now report is built, and we will see report launcher. And this is our profit and loss statement for the current year, with year-to-date summary in the first column, and then January, February, etc. up to December of this year. We are using historical year 2010, but we are actually recording this video in 2013. Let's talk about the background technology of FRX. First of all, it uses Windows file system file access to the to its like sysdata directory where report metadata is stored, and report metadata like specification set, which you can find in FRX. It is a metabase in Microsoft Access format, protected by password. I've seen situations when several users are trying to modify FRX reports at the same time, and it may lead to data corruption in specification set. The simplest way to fix the issue is export all the elements such as catalogs, row formats, column layout, reporting trees, and account sets, and then import them back into the specification set with replacement of the all elements. This typically fixes the issue. If not, then you should probably call a consultant, and we can help you with whatever is known about your specific issue. Let's now talk about possible FRX data repair techniques. When several users are using FRX at the same time and potentially a change in report design, there may be data corruption in this specification set file, which stores basically FRX metadata. The easiest way to try to fix it is select all the elements such as catalogs, rows, columns, trees, and then export. Export them. Default format is fine. And re-import them back with, as I already mentioned, with data, with elements replacement, all the elements replacement. Yes, select yes to all. I'd like to close this small session about FRX. If you have specific questions and your question was not answered on this session, feel free to email it to us, and we'll try to include them in the next presentation. Our plan is to have small videos on YouTube and on our website to help potential customers and customers who are not happy with current support for Dynamics GP, FRX, Integration Manager, Microsoft Management Reporter, etc., and help them to appeal to us for the second opinion. Thank you. Bye.